HBDI, the yellow quadrant thinkers have a natural, holistic, intuitive, integrating, and synthesizing side. When people operate from this way of thinking, they naturally have a high preference towards exploring, imagining, envisioning the future, spontaneity, a quick pace, and a big picture view. They're easily intrigued and enthralled by new ideas, but experience has taught them to make decisions based on balanced information, not just emotion or facts. They don't like rigidity, inflexibility, deadlines, and details. That's no fun to them. Classic yellow vocations are entrepreneurs, designers, and strategic planners. With a strong yellow side, details and practicality may be inadvertently overlooked. Someone operating solely from the yellow quadrant should be aware that they can appear unfocused, impulsive, rash, or oblivious to deadlines. A famous yellow person is Leonardo da Vinci. The yellow quadrant answers questions about why. For example, why is this needed? And how will this affect me? Will it constrain me? When presenting to yellow quadrant thinkers, be prepared to answer these questions. Let's consider a common experience like purchasing a car. When purchasing a car from the yellow quadrant, a person's concerned about the aesthetic qualities, sportiness, color, cutting-edge features, the car fitting their personality and image, and their long-range plans. They're willing to experiment and take risks, like buying the first make in a particular model. Of course, no one buys cars based solely on these things. We're complex creatures after all. We base decisions off more than one area of the brain, and Herman calls this multi-dominant thinking. When we're able to use all four quadrants to process information and make decisions, but through nature and nurture, we've learned that we individually prefer to process information in ways that feel more natural to us. Because all four ways of thinking are equally good, the exercise becomes valuing what each person uniquely brings to the table. Helpful exercises for drawing out yellow quadrant thinking are storyboarding, brainstorming, modeling, real-time interaction, virtual reality, games, and visualizing. Helpful formats include pictures of what futures look like in relation to what is, imaginative pictures, options. After all, options are our friend. Nearly always provide 2 to 3 good options to increase buy-in and support. Metaphors and analogies that use sensory words are further used to activate the brain and help increase recall. And use appropriate humor. If they're laughing, they're listening. And remember, the way that we prefer to think and learn may not be the way others prefer to think and learn. This is a realization that should fundamentally change the way we communicate with others.